All right, cool. I just turned the live stream on. All right, yeah, so I got this new audio interface coming. It'll be here like Tuesday. It's very complicated. I'm going to have to rebuild all the audio profiles, but that's what keeps me going in the hobby.
Well, cool. So, run all the plugins in the background on the device itself, right?
Yep, you could do that, but I'm also watching videos on how you run it with the DAW that I'm using. So I've got to figure it out. But even though you're using, if you want to use a separate DAW, for somehow all the processing still takes place on the interface. What's up, Alex?
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I gotta read up on it.
Alex is in the live chat. What's up, brother? Did the amplifier come? What's up, Mark? All right, so I assume I don't know where Dom is. That it's not like Dom to not be on the radio at 5 a.m.
Yeah, he's probably sleeping late. Oh man. All right. But yeah, that sounds cool, man. I like that interface. It looks cool. So it works for all platforms, right?
Yeah. But you need a Thunderbolt 3 USB connection. That's how they achieve zero latency. So I've got one on this Mac, so we're gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna go slow with it. I'll still have the other one in line until I get this new one zeroed in.
Sounds cool. All right. Good deal. That's the same place you got the mic, right?
Yeah, Sweetwater. That's where I get all the audio stuff. Hold on, I'm telling Art to pick another. Pick another frequency. Or come in here now, Art, and then we can move. Still see a relatively low noise here and low signals. I guess it's still the CMA.
Well, actually, I think that's past now. Last night was pretty good. Besides the static crashes down here in the south, but it wasn't too bad last night. I worked some DX and everything before I went to bed.
All right. Well, let me tell you something. This is the loudest audio I've heard from you in months. I'm so glad you got the amp in line.
Oh man, yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. Was talking to my buddy last night up in Yonkers, and yeah, he just said, "Man, it sounds so much different now."
Oh yeah. It's night and day, Mike. And it's real, like everyone says, it's really that first 500 watts that does it. Jillian's awake. Give me 1 second, Mike. KB2UKA.
No problem. This is KD2SXD. Anybody else out here on frequency?
Check. 1, 2, testing. And for QNT. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Art. Sounding good.
Yeah, you as well. Coming in fine. I'm surprised 40, I guess the bands are making some recovery. I was doing a little FT8 this morning, and the numbers look good. I mean, the K is down, so it's starting to settle. So it's good when it reports, like quiet or something. I guess they put quiet up on the little FT8 window up there. It reports the condition. So.
Yeah. If we could get the A index down a little bit more, it'd be a little bit less noisy. And triple digits across the board for the SFI and the sunspots. So we're looking good. Hopefully it'll stay this way for today.
I'm back. KB2UKA. Art, you're sounding good.
Hey, good morning, Doug, and you as well. You and Mike are booming in, so we'll see if the other guys want to jump in. Yeah, that's just my little comment because of just from what happened last time. And this was the scenario just like this, not in use. Everything was fine. And then, 26 minutes, all what breaks loose.
Yeah, if we got to move, we'll move. It'll be fine. So, Art, I don't know if you saw my comment yesterday. I ordered the Universal Audio Solo interface, the one where you run the DAW right on the interface.
You did. Fantastic. Wow, that I'm eager to hear that. That's so everything is built right into that interface. So now let's see, that alleviates your Apple software programs?
So I don't know yet. You can fully run the built-in DAW on the interface. I don't know if I want to do that. It'll still be even less latency than I have with the Focusrite because it uses Thunderbolt 3 for the connection. But I was watching videos last night on how to run it parallel with Logic Pro, because the only reason I wouldn't want to run it brand new on the interface, I'd have to rebuild everything. So, which is fun too. I can look at my EQ and I could copy the parameters into a different EQ and get close and then tweak it. But we're gonna play with it, and it's gonna be an experiment. But the reason I'm getting it is if I end up running it all on the interface, that's my first step towards an Anon. Because if I'm running it all on the interface, I don't think I'm gonna need to use Banana. And then I could still stream and use Status on a PC and not have an issue.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Mostly because it's, I guess, compatibility is goes both, right? PC or of course iOS and all that, Apple. And wow, that's interesting. I would be the first. You would be the first, Doug. I'll tell you, you're entering the realm here. That's a big experiment, and that would be something that, even if it's not with the Anon, I like to, hear it with a PC as well versus, your Mac setup. So that would be very interesting.
Yep. Well, it's going to be Mac for now because it's not downward compatible. You have to have Thunderbolt 3 for it to work, and I don't have a PC here with that. So we'll get it set up on the Mac. And then when I'm ready to pull the trigger on the Anon, I'm going to get one of these Pro Audio PCs pre-built, and we'll give it a shot.
Wow, so it's Thunderbolt only compatibility? I mean, I just wanted to clarify that particular box, the universal interface, is it USB as well or just Thunderbolt?
It's Thunderbolt 3 USB, and it said all over the parameters it is not downward compatible. Sweetwater says if you don't have Thunderbolt 3, call us for an alternative. So it needs Thunderbolt 3.
All right, and for QNT, well, then I'm behind the times. I heard of it, I know the technology, but is that something that's also, is it just for Mac, Thunderbolt 3.0, or I think some of the new PCs are coming out with it now.
Correct. I think it originated on Mac, but now I did a search yesterday. I just put PC with Thunderbolt 3, and there's a load of them. So it's on PC as well. And I'm not, maybe you can upgrade your PC or you might be able to buy a card with it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you would think that would be something they would do, utilizing one of the PCIe slots on a more current motherboard, maybe if the BIOS or CMOS is compatible for it, and then implement that on that card itself, just to plug into the back slot like on a tower on a PC. So if not, I would imagine Gigabit or MSI or Asus is, probably already has their motherboards out with the technology right on the edge. So anybody building a current gaming system or, high-end rig, it's probably all there already, with the new Thunderbolt. So good info. That's great.
Yeah, it'll be fun. John in Jersey is the one that told us about it. So I've been looking into it, and I put a little money aside. And I said, let's do it. Let's order it. It'll be here this week, and I'll go slow with it.
All right, cool. Well, hey, I can't wait for the experiments and listening and all that, hearing the differences and hopefully a no latency situation. And that's what it's all about, too. So, from the radio to the computer. But excellent. So, Mike, I guess a lot of it's cleared out. All this, I guess it made it down to South Florida where they really needed it with all the fires and stuff off the Everglades down there. Had a few, my friends, we were chatting yesterday, a little messaging, and ash all over the place down there. So, from those fires out west. But, boy, much needed rain, I guess. Hopefully it made it down that way.
Yeah. It cleared out. I don't see anything on the scope, so it's looking good, but this is Florida, so might get the pop-ups here and there, probably later in the afternoon when it warms up. I didn't even know there was some fires, some big fires down here in the Everglades. I didn't even realize. I haven't been watching the news. But, at least we got some of that rain to wash away a lot of this pollen. I know that this pollen has been coming down. Oh, man. But, that sounds good, man. And, the PCs nowadays, Windows-based, are coming out with the Thunderbolt technology on it. So, you should have fun with that new piece once it comes in. So, I'll pass it back to you. KB2UKA, go ahead.
Yeah, it'll be good. I don't know. So I'll probably build out a profile just in the Universal Audio DAW that's on it, and I'll try to mimic what I'm doing in Logic, and then I have no idea how to use it, no clue. So I was watching videos last night, and even if you run Logic Pro art, the processing still happens in the sound card, and then it's kind of like a send to Logic Pro. So, it's going to be all Chinese to me.
Oh, yeah. No, that'll be starting from scratch, basically. So, and that's what's fun, the experimenting and something new and fresh, and compact too. Man, if you can just get it down to that box, that universal interface, and then bring that over from platform to platform, that's really a nice setup like that. If you can keep it all contained.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If I get it set up on the Mac, I could just bring it over to PC. It's all going to be on the box. It's not going to matter. I won't have to rebuild the profile at that point. No, but it's all cool. It's all fun. And, man, Steve had this right 2 years ago when I first heard him. It is a rabbit hole. And I keep going deeper and deeper.
Oh, you are. I remember I gave it a little bit of a, I gave it a chance. I was doing okay with it. I had fun. Some VSTs, different settings and such. I just didn't keep going with it. I decided to stop. I filled that hole with a shovel. Yeah, I just went back to rack gear. I mean, we're. I think for me is you did it right. You went with the best platform. I mean, the iOS has got to be the most stable, and do away with the those little plugins, the voice meter and all that, and just going the way you did, a little couple of dollars, some dollar signs behind that, of course, but for me it was that cakewalk thing, and just seemed like every 25 minutes I had to keep clicking the echo button on the software, the glitch and such, so sputtering. And so, after that road, like he said, the rabbit hole, that was enough for me.
Yeah, cakewalk, I don't know. And I don't think it was really cakewalk. I just think it was all the driver conflicts, because that's what was happening to me. It got so bad, Art, that I formatted the hard drive and reinstalled everything. And Cakewalk had there was one point where Cakewalk had changed the tone of my voice and dropped it like 2 octaves. And that's when I formatted the hard drive. And when I started fresh, it was still there.
And for QNT, yeah, I remember that, Doug. Yes, oh my goodness, some kind of hertz or whatever, 100, whatever it was enough to make that difference in the pitch. It's like changing the pitch all of a sudden. But yeah, oh my goodness. But so, and real quick, back to Mike. Yesterday I think you took a couple of shots of the setup on the tables there. So was it like a washout, or did you at least get some testing done?
KD2 at 60 at the 40. Yeah. No, it wasn't a washout. It actually didn't start, drizzling raining until after we were done. We started around 10, and we were out of there by about 1:30. Actually, I was out of there about 1:30 because I was done with my scenarios. But they ended everything around 2. And everything turned out well. I was able, even though the band was not in great shape, I was still able to send my win link messages at the slotted times, and got those sent, and was able to make 2 local contacts at my slotted times on HF, and so I completed everything I was supposed to do in my scenario task book. Over.
Oh, good. That's excellent. Is that like some kind of, to keep like some kind of certification, or, some, I guess you get some kind of recognition for that position or whatever for communications?
Yeah, it goes towards doing your task book and, getting your certifications in different areas, which I already had already. This was, it was just mainly a drill to, see where the weaknesses are, which is one of them was the repeater for the EOC sucks. I mean, it works. It's just it doesn't have good coverage. So people in the southern part of this county could not get into the machine at all. And I think it'll be the same for the people in the northern part of the county. But if you were close to downtown, we had no problem. Even when it wasn't too far away from downtown, I couldn't get into the machine unless I had a mobile for both of us. We couldn't use a portable. We had to use a mobile to get into the machine. So we're going to make changes on that, and just keep that as a backup, I guess, and use a different machine that gives us greater coverage. Because we had to end up using two different repeaters to send and receive messages, depending on where you was at in the county. Over.
Oh, great. Well, that's good. No, hey, you have to You have to exercise the equipment and also, right, and establishing and, I guess everything's working too. So that's good. The repeaters themselves and then I guess the software, the laptop, keeping up with the logs and all that. So good. All right. Excellent. Go ahead, pick it up. Doug, I'm looking at the stream here. A lot of people in the chat room. Seems like it's going pretty well.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Doug say he'll be right back. Good morning, everybody in the live show. This is KB2UKA coming to you live from Jacksonville, Florida.
I just saw that now. I missed. I had the phone. Yeah, okay. I kind of missed a little last night. I don't know. I just, movie and movie and all that stuff, and then I don't know. Just decided to take a little breather last night. Didn't get on. You guys you guys on the 75 frequency?
I'm back. KB2UKA.
All right, got you back here, Doug. Yeah. We hung out on 75 and for a while. Scott was doing well. I was able to hear him, no problem. And actually had my other buddy from New York. He came down. I told him to come on down and see. And I was able to work him and introduce him to the guys. And we had fun. Then everybody started breaking apart. So I went up to 40 and worked some DX in DX window and worked a couple other friends of mine and so it was time for me to knock out. And then KB260.
All right, cool. So what do we have in here today? It's going to make it up to 49 and rain most of the day. And rain a lot this week. Fantastic. April showers bring May flowers. Go ahead, Art.
Oh, yeah. I heard John come in. I wonder how it's going to work out here. Let's see. John, good morning. I hear you booming in just like Doug, so wondering how the conditions are playing up in the Northeast for you two. Go ahead, John, and then see if Doug can copy you. All right, good morning. So let's see, Doug, real quick, John came in, KC2QMA, no copy he mentioned from you to him. So did you just copy his last transmission? Any lingering?
Just, I know he's there, barely, but no copy.
And go ahead, Mike, did you copy John?
Oh, yeah. Good morning, John. KB2UKA down here in Northeast Florida. Yeah, you sounded good down here. Yeah, you're about a 5'6", 5'7" down here this morning. How you copy me, over? The rest of it is Sierra X-Ray Delta. Sugar X-Ray Delta. That's okay. Yeah, all right. Well, good morning to you. Yeah, sounding good, man. Sounding good. I'll pass you back on the art.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing how that, I'm in the niche here, between basically to the Northeast and then for the distance from here down the Jacksonville area. So, right, I'm probably in that half hop range here to pick up everything. So, lucky for that at the moment. Sometimes it turns around and it doesn't work out too well, especially like Dominic when he's on, we're too close. So right now, sounding good. And a quick question back to you, Doug. Nice images. I don't think I've ever seen that side of the operating position. You know, with all the videos and the streaming, it's usually that other camera angle. Is that a mechanical keyboard? That looks like an old-fashioned, good, well-made mechanical keyboard.
I bought it like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. It's brand new, but it's a mechanical keyboard, and it's wireless. But I'm charging it right now. That's why you saw the wire coming out the back. It's great, man. It's one. It feels. I feel like it's 1985.
Exactly. Yeah, it has that nostalgic, that vintage look to it, you know, from the old IBM keyboard days, you know. But it's all right, of course, wireless now, and yeah, so yeah, they mimic the old look, but it's a fresh technology.
Yep. It's pretty cool. Can relay to John that that I ordered that Universal Audio Apollo interface, and I might be sending him some emails with questions.
Oh, cool. Yeah, John, Doug wanted me to mention that, yeah, he went ahead and he ordered up the Apollo, so the Universal box, that Apollo interface. So that should be really interesting. And, of course, Thunderbolt 3.0 compatible. I guess he's set for that for now with the Mac setup. But, yeah, so he's got that coming in soon. Yeah. So wow, big upgrade. Then there you go, Doug. Yeah, he just confirmed it again. It's all about no latency at all. It's all DSP in the box, so it's basically like a home run. All the audio directly to the radio and kind of alleviating the PC in a way.
Could you let him know that I've been watching videos of guys running it parallel with Logic Pro, and is his thought that I should just trash the DAW and do it all in the box?
Did you catch any of that by any chance, John? Doug's last question? Yeah, so what he was wondering or asking is, you think he could maybe run it parallel with the DAW on the PC and kind of use it that format, or, maybe just alleviate it completely and just go, the Apollo and that's it, not utilizing or running the DAW in parallel on a PC? Yeah, I saw the switch in the band there. Just all of a sudden, you actually almost fell out, but that's just the band. And Doug, maybe with the band shift, did you catch any of that?
Nothing.
All right. No, he said either way, it can work in tandem. You can basically use it in conjunction to have the DAW look on the screens, on your PC, and kind of interface it that way as well.
Yeah, that's probably the route I'm going to go for now. If I go back to PC and I get the Anon, then I think I'm going to just use the built-in DAW. But this way I won't have to rebuild my profiles.
Exactly. That's right. All those profiles are ready to go in your current DAW setup. So, all right. Hey, guys, I need to just real quick, I need to take care of something downstairs. My wife is just getting up, so I need to attend to that, and I'll be back. Pick it up, Mike, Doug, and John, keep it going. I'll be back in a little bit. N4QNT for a quick break.
I guess I'll be the middleman till Art gets back. Oh man, but yeah, looks like it's gonna be a good day today. I don't know. I gotta see what the high temperature is gonna be. Yeah, my mile and a half just got up as well, so gotta do some things around the house here and get some stuff squared away for the morning. And that's about it. Other than that, we'll have much today. What about you, John?
Jillian's got a 2 o'clock show, so I got to drop her off at 1. And then I have a live stream at 7 tonight for the campaign, which I have no idea what I'm going to talk about yet. So I got to figure that out. But yeah, really not too much today. We'll be at the show, so we'll be back home around 3:34.
You know, I would love to come see that show, man. It looked very interesting there. Man, too bad I'm too far away. But I know she's knocking the socks off in the crowd. And yeah, I wish I could have seen her in the other show as well. But hopefully, one day I'll be able to catch her. It seems like this is going to be a reoccurring thing with Julian, huh?
Oh, yeah. The other one was 36 shows. This was only 2. It was last night and today. It's a workshop. But she killed it, man. And then Tuesday, she starts rehearsal and auditions for Willy Wonka. So, man, she loves it. I said, you want to take a break? She said, nope. So Tuesday, she's right back at it.
Good deal there, good deal. Well, I'm glad she's enjoying it. And, one day, hopefully, I can catch her before she becomes a big name superstar, and I won't be able to get a hold of her or you get close. The bodyguards will keep pushing me away from her. Anyway, that's great, man. That's awesome. And don't worry about tonight, man. You probably you'll knock them off their socks too. You'll probably be going off the top of the head. So I know you got that. That's no problem. How's that coming along, though? Real quick before get John back in here. How's that coming along?
It's going good, man. There's 5 weeks left. The election's May 17th. We've got a lot of support, but, it could go either way. I don't know. I think we're going to pull this off, Mike. I think we are. And if we don't, we caused a lot of dialogue. So it's good either way.
All right. They don't have no early polls like they do at other events, right?
No, but I believe there's somebody that's going to set one up just to get a pulse.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Cool. All right. Let me get John back in here and see what John got planned for today. Anything you doing today, John? All right, KB2UKA. Yeah, fine business. Well, enjoy that toy, man. And yeah, sounds like he's testing a lot of radios there. Oh man. Well, it looks like it's gonna be a nice sunny day today. It's 52 right now here in Jacksonville, Florida. Going up to 80 degrees today. So looks like it's gonna be pretty good. To get some stuff done outside if you plan on going out. Anyway, all right, KD2SXD, top of the hour. Go ahead, Doug, and pick it back up one more time. I know you couldn't hear John. He got a new toy, a GPS oscillator. Oscillator, yeah, I think I'm saying it right. Yeah, so he's been playing with that and testing different radios and seeing how the drifts are, and, as you go up in the higher frequencies and everything. But, yeah, pick it back up, KD2SXD top.
Ah, that's cool, man. Tell John I said that's very cool. All right, well, I'm actually going to back out of here for a few minutes. Jillian wants breakfast. She got up after Carter, so I got to go make a new bowl of oatmeal. So, Mike, you have a great day. I might be back scanning around here in 10 minutes. I don't know, or I might not be back till tomorrow. We'll see. Tell John I said have a great day too, and I'll say 73 to both of you. KB2UKA. I'll be QRT on your final mic.
All right, good deal. All right, yeah. We'll take care of the young star there. And we'll catch you later. If not, we know how to find each other. You take care, Doug, and have a good rest of the day. And I'll say 7-3. And Pastor John, John say 7-3s. I'll pass it to you. Pass it back to you, and then I guess you go ahead. KD2SXD. John, Doug is signing. He just want to give a farewell or not. Over. All right. He says 7-3, Doug. All right, take care.
All right, I just started to hear him. I bet 40's shortening up. All right, guys, have a great day. KB2UK clear. All right, later, guys. VK2FR. Enjoy the Sunsdr2 DX. And shoot me a question or an email if you have any questions. Mike, take care. Alex, if you're still in there, have a great day, everyone. Take care.